And hello and welcome back, folks. Finding a fraction of a whole number, Chapter 7, Lesson 6. Let's get going. Pause for a second, take a look at your answers, please. Come on back when you are ready. So, Chapter 7, next lesson will be finding a fraction of a whole number. Now, I want you to think about it. We have been computing fractions for a few weeks now into December, adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing, fractions and mixed numbers. So now we're going to use those skills to find a fraction of a number. Now, sooner or later, you're going to have to find a number when a fraction of it is known, which I happen to think the purple is a little tougher than the blue. You might disagree, and that's okay. But that's where we're heading after this. Pause for a second if you wish. Title your paper, and let's get going. Some examples. Actually, I'm going to invite you to turn to page 196. Study these questions and look over it, and we will further discuss in class. So pause if you wish. Go ahead and take a look at page 196. Now, our goal today is going to be finding fractions of a number. So for instance, if you know that that number is 2/5 of 12, anytime you see a piece, a portion of something, really what you can do is you can take that number, split it into the number of pieces asked, and then take however many you need. Naturally, what you would want to do is place a 1 in the 12. And so now what we have is something that we've been doing for a while, 2/5 times 12 wholes. Nothing cross reduces. So let's go ahead and multiply straight across. 2 times 12, 24. 5 times 1 is 5. And while that's a good answer, it's not a great answer. 4 and 4/5 would be a great answer. Now think about it. 2/5 of 12 is going to be a number smaller than 12. In fact, a little smaller than a half. Half of 12 is 6. So you might have estimated 5 or 4, and in fact, the exact answer is somewhere in the middle, 4 wholes and 4/5. I talk about estimating a lot. In fact, I would ask you to pause, estimate 3/8 of 7. Well, it's almost 4/8 of 7. A half of 7 is 3.5. Maybe it's a little smaller. So let's find out. We're going to go ahead and multiply the part times the whole, placing a 1 underneath. Once again, nothing cross reduces. 3 times 7 is 21. 8 times 1 is 8. Change that to a lovely mixed number. Hey, that was pretty close to 3, wasn't it? Carry on with example 3, 2/3 of 15. I'm going to go ahead and rewrite this, as a part, piece, or portion of 15 wholes. In this case, we can cross reduce. 3 goes into both 15 and 3. And then we multiply 2 wholes times 5 wholes. You guessed it, that's 10 wholes. Best way to write it as a whole number. And last but not least, example 4, a part, piece, or portion of 25. Now 25 is almost 24, and 1/6 of 24 is almost 4. So that's my estimate. Let's find out what it really is. Nothing cross-reducing here. 1 times 25, 6 times 1. And that can be changed to something that is awfully stinking close to 4 wholes, isn't it? So use your number sense skills to make an estimate first. Then go ahead and multiply the part times the whole, and you will get whatever that part, piece, or portion is. More on that when we get back into class, folks. That's all I have for now. Pretty quick one for today. Go ahead on to 6 to 24 evens, 26 to 37 alls. See you soon, and let's grow.